everyone, my name's Arlene. Welcome again to Pilates. This is beginner levels, level 1 up to about level 3, which is kind of early intermediate levels. So this class is good for anyone who wants to try Pilates or are just beginning out also into Pilates, but also for any exercises that you would normally do at the gym if you don't do Pilates classes. This type of exercise is really good for you. The benefits and the principles that you learn with Pilates you can apply to your other exercise types and exercise classes, and guaranteed you will get maximum benefits from working out the Pilates way and using those principles into something else. Okay, so let's start again just with our fundamentals. Pop your feet right underneath hip sockets, so not too wide, not too narrow. Cool. Lengthen your spine. So when you lengthen out the crown of the head, so you're always as long as you can. Now that's regardless if we're standing or if we're sitting or if we're lying. In any of that shape, it's always a really long spine. Lift your shoulders, good, and glide them back down. And again, good. As you glide them down, think of your shoulder blades gliding down into your back pockets. Shoulders dropping away from ears, so we keep that distance away. Good. And coming down into that last one, that's called your soft V. So we've got distance between shoulders and ears. Shoulder blades glide down the back like they fit into back pockets. And your rib cage soft against you. Breathe in. Good. Exhale. Good. Breathe in into your chest. Good. And exhale. And through the nose. Good. And exhale through the mouth. As you breathe into the chest, you expand the rib cage, east to west. Exhale. Good. And again, breathe into your chest. Exhale, pull the belly into your spine. As you exhale. Okay, breathe into your chest. Good. Exhale, pull the belly in. Fantastic, go again. Good. Exhale and pull in. Now we pull in the zip. So the zip works from your pelvic floor muscles first. Those muscles squeeze and pull up. The belly button pulls in to finish that zip. So it's like you're wearing a pair of jeans a little bit too tight. And as you do the zip up, you pull your belly in to make it fit. That's why I call it the zip. So every single time you breathe out in this class, you will zip the belly in. So we're working from that deeper core muscles first to keep you stable. Great. So you've got long spine, lengthen, soft V, breathing into your chest, breathing out and zipping the tummy. Cool. One more time. Start with a roll down, chin towards your chest, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. Now remember your soft V. Shoulders away from ears, arms hang, eyes will gaze between the legs, keeping that zip all the way down. Nice. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll back up, rebuild the spine as you come up. This is called an articulation of the spine. So we're getting the vertebrae to move, getting the muscles to stretch all the way to top. That's a light, lengthen and long spine. A little faster. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll back up. Cool. Let's add a little stretch at the top. Stretch long through your fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades together first. See my arms move back. Squeeze your bottom, that's your glutes. And exhale as you extend the spine in that backward C shape. Don't go too far, just extend. Inhale up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale. Exhale, rebuild the spine again, vertebrae by vertebrae. So remember your head is the last, get that out my way, it's your last thing up, okay? Extend the arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together first, squeeze your bottom, lean back, eyes gaze up, big, long C-shape back. Inhale up, soft V. Exhale, roll down. Let's have another stretch at the bottom. Turn your upper body towards me. Slide the arm up, reach up towards the ceiling. Inhale down. Other side, exhale. Inhale down. Go one more time again. Now as you turn, the rotations at the waist, so you're not dropping the hip, waist, exhale, remember to zip, inhale down, exhale, soften the V, good, inhale down, exhale, roll back up, rebuild again. Eyes kind of follow up the line of your body all the way up, and the head's your last thing up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Rotation again, inhale, exhale, rotation at the waist, eyes gazing up, turning a little bit further, inhale. And opening the palm out the way you're going, so you open the shoulder, open the palm. Inhale down, exhale, roll back up. So rebuild the spine as you come back up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Good, inhale at the top. Exhale and reach down. So these are just nice little warm-up stretches. Preps the body for going a little bit harder in class. Inhale up. Soften the V, reach down. Down past the knee. Down you go. Inhale. And exhale. Down past the knee. Remember to keep your weight centered on both feet so you're not just shifting the body weight. Extend the spine in that sideways curve. Good. Inhale. Soften the V, lengthen the spine. Exhale. Soften the V, zip the tummy. Good. Inhale. Come all the way up to center. Roll down again. And roll back up. Exhale again as you come back up. So we just get the blood flowing, moving around the body. Coming into our first exercise, come all the way to the back of your mat. So you've got a bit of room out to move out in front. Feet under hip sockets. Lengthen the spine. Soften your V down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Eyes follow down the body, between the legs. Walk out into the mat. Coming all the way out, we're going to drop to straight down to elbows. Lengthen again out the crown. Your eyes will gaze slightly ahead. Inhale, breathe into your chest. Exhale, zip the tummy. Inhale, breathe into your chest. Exhale, and zip the tummy. Good, bring your knees down, and we can walk it back. Now, if at any time you find those planks too hard, on a full plank, drop down to the knees. Exhale, roll back up again. So if you had your knees down, you're working about a beginner level Pilates. If the knees are up, we're working into that early intermediate. Okay, let's build on this. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Tummy zip, 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 zip. Soften the V. Walk out again. This is a revolving plank. Come down to that first plank. Now, if you're working a beginner level, the knees will pop down, and I'll do the first one with you. Lengthen out the crown of your head, shoulders down through that soft V. Zip the tummy as you breathe out. Inhale, turn towards me. Exhale, lift. Now when I say lift, that's the waist you're lifting off the mat. Inhale, turn back to plank. Exhale, hold. Remember to zip. Inhale, turn the other way. Stack the knees. Stack your shoulders right up top, open that palm towards the ceiling, lift the waist, zip the tummy. Inhale, come back down. Go again, exhale. Now if you're going a little bit harder, you're going to take one leg away. Open the chest towards me, lift the waist, zip the tummy. Inhale down. Exhale, hold. Awesome. Turn the other way. Inhale. Extend the top leg to work into that level 2. Inhale down. Exhale, hold. Walk back again. Roll back up. Exhale. Coming all the way top, and that's your really long lengthened spine. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders down, just roll down. Remember to relax the arms as you roll down, and your spine makes a big capital C shape. Tummy zip, 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 zip. Walk out again. So beginners, you're going to stay on that level with the knees down. Intermediates, we're going to go a little bit more. Coming into that full plank, lengthen the spine. Every time you breathe out, zip the tummy. Inhale, move first. So you see my legs cross. Keep the hips up off the mat. Lift the waist up, up, up. Inhale down. Other way. Good. Inhale down. exhale. Now you're only moving and you're staying in the confines of your mat, so you're not going past the confines of your mat. So you're keeping the movement really strict. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Inhale, move. Exhale, lift the waist, soft V. Inhale, down. Good, walk back again. So doing this one on elbows is really good for those of you who've got wrists that just won't comply being up in a full plank. Of course, if you want to go full plank, go for it. Lengthen your spine again. Inhale, exhale, roll down. We're going to come back to the revolving plank. I'm going to add another exercise in between. Good, nice soft V as you come down. Walk out again. Hands and knees. Talking about wrists. So the next exercise, we're going to be up on our hands. Now, this is a good little trick. Fold your mat over 3, 4 times. Place your palms on top and fingers off. So you've got to make sure your fingers are off. This will lengthen, I'll just show you a little bit closer than to my mat. Lengthens that gap here. So the shorter you make that gap on floor, the harder it is it's going to be on your wrist. The less you make that gap, it's a little bit easier. Okay, we're going to hold that. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Make a neutral shaped spine. Eyes look ahead. Inhale. Exhale, zip. Inhale. Exhale and zip. Slide the leg. Now you slide and point. So you're actually squeezing glute max at your bottom. Inhale. Same leg. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Go the arm. Exhale. Inhale. We're doing same arms, opposite arm, opposite leg, but we're doing the same side each time. Inhale, hips stay facing down, neutral spine, zip the tummy. Coming up to that next level, the arm comes up. Good, and the next level up is the leg. Taking care not to arch the back to lift the leg, it's using your strong glute maximus. That's your bottom. Inhale, exhale, hold this one up. Ready to go, repetitions on that same side. Inhale, tuck the leg in, tuck the elbow in, looking at the knee. Exhale, extend, only to neutral spine, don't arch the back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, see my head just moves with my body. So I'm not trying to lift the head, but my head's moving as I come up and down. C-shaped spine as you come in. Exhale, extend the arms right away, zip, 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 zip. Inhale. Good. Exhale and zip. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you're not arching the back to lift the leg. You're teaching a strong glute maximus at your bottom. Push and extend the hip to lift the leg. Let's go one more. Inhale. Exhale and extend away. Good job. Walk back. Flip your mat back up. Roll back up. Inhale, not quite done with those revolving planks. One more time. Exhale, roll down. Zip the tummy, big capital C-shaped spine, soft V. Walk out again. Straight down to elbows for this one. Remember, you're only moving within the confines of your mat. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Now when you extend, that's the arm up, lift the waist. Zip the tummy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you see that exhale coming at that right opportune time there. Remember, every time you breathe out, zip the tummy, pull the belly into the spine. Inhale. Stay as low as you can. Stay within the confines of your mat. Exhale. Inhale. Well done. Knees down. Walk back. Coming back up. Roll up. Remember, the head is the last thing up in the roll, and it's the first thing down. Long spine. Roll down. Zip. Nice. And walk out. Coming down again. Hands and knees. Roll the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if your wrists are fine, you don't need to do the mat roll. This is really if you know your wrists are going to be a little bit troublesome in this exercise. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders, eyes gaze ahead. Make a neutral spine and see me softening my shoulders down. Good. Eyes look ahead. Remember to keep that gaze looking out. Inhale. Exhale, slide the leg. Inhale. Slide the leg. Sorry, I started on the wrong side. So we're doing the opposite side now. Inhale. Exhale. So just to clarify there, we're doing the opposite leg. Exhale. See, as I point, I tuck the bottom slightly under, stretch the leg right out. Add the opposite arm to opposite leg. Now that's a level 1 with them both sliding to the floor and reaching straight out on the floor. If we're going up a level 2 and level 3, push and lift away. Inhale. Exhale. And that level 2 has you coming back to find your balance on the mat. The level 3, we're going to tuck and roll. Here we go. Inhale, bring it in. Go. Exhale, push away. Inhale. So it's a flex of the spine, C shape, push and extend back into straight neutral. Take care not to arch the back to lift the leg. We want to teach your strong glute maximus to lift the leg, not your back. Inhale, come in, nice C shape, keep the balance. Exhale. Eyes gaze up as you come up. Inhale. Don't forget you've got permission to stop anytime you want, just to get your breath back. Find the strength again, just have a little rest. It's okay, it's absolutely okay. Inhale, you've got 2 more. Exhale, push and extend away. Inhale. And away, last one. Fantastic. Coming down, flip the mat, boo. Walking back up. Roll back up. Zip the tummy as you rebuild the spine back in. And remember, your head is always the last thing up. Long spine again. So when you do a long lengthened spine, it recorrects your posture, and that's what we want. Head on top of your shoulders, remember? Inhale, exhale, roll all the way down. Fantastic. Coming all the way down, drop to your knees and turn over and face me. So that's all our planking done. So your planking exercises really are our ab exercises. We target that deep abdominal layer like your corset muscle, which is what happens when you pull your belly in. We get a bonus on your planking, and that's your upper body workout as well. So chest, shoulders, and your tricep, also working into your back and all those other swimming exercises into the back of the legs as well. Okay, coming into the side of your body now. Slide all the way down, put your back to the back of the mat, point your legs across to the front. So you're making that slight V shape. Now here you should be quite nicely balanced. If you feel like you're going to fall over, pop the hand gently down. See, as my hand comes down, my shoulder stays stacked above the other. Be very careful it's not coming forward in that direction, okay? Keep that good posture, working hard to work at it, so keep it. Fantastic, lift your legs. Great, great, great. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to split the legs. Bottom leg forward, top leg back. Inhale, squeeze together, right down you. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So it's always bottom leg forward, top leg back. Now as a top leg, remember you're extending the hip, not arching the back. Inhale, hips are stacked. Exhale. Every time you exhale, you zip the tummy. Inhale, squeeze the legs together, adds that extra. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Can you see I've taken my hand off? So that goes up to your level 3. Rest the head down. Sorry, I just find it easier to talk if my head's lifted a little bit. So the head can rest down. Exhale. And that's your slightly more intermediate level with the arm up. Exhale, extend right as far as you can, as far as you can, as far as you can. Inhale. Squeeze together. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Are your legs getting a little bit lower? They will. That's okay. They can even just hover or skim the floor. So that's more into your beginner levels. We've got 2 more to go. Exhale. Keep the hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Remember, do not arch the back. Use your strong glute to extend that top leg back. Beautiful. Now bring the legs forwards. Bring the hand down. Lift your top one. We're going to flex your foot. Inhale, bring the knee in. Exhale, extend back. That's your donkey kick. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, knee to the elbow. Exhale, extend the leg up and back, so you're kicking behind you. Inhale, take care here not to flex the spine. So that spine stays in that neutral shape. So flexing the spine would kind of come into that shape. So I need your eyes looking straight ahead towards me. Soften that shoulder back down, that's a cue for me. Inhale, exhale, push up and back. Inhale, exhale. Remember, you have absolute permission to stop and rest whenever you need to. You don't have to keep going. I'm only looking for quality of exercise in this class, not as many as what you can do. Eventually, you will be able to complete all of them. Inhale, last two. Should be feeling that quite hard out here. That's your hip abductors. Inhale, exhale, push and extend away. Nice. Inhale, come back in. Bring your knees together. Push and slide upward. Stretch your legs out towards me. How you going? You okay? Got a little bit more to go. Before we do the other side, we're going to have a quick stretch here. This is called the spine stretch. Now, your feet are only that wide. So remember, this is a spine stretch. You'll feel a stretch a little bit on the hamstring. Not a lot on the inside thigh. We will do that later, okay? Sitting up really tall. Now, if you find sitting tall hard, you can slot a cushion underneath your bottom and it helps keep that posture. That is number one. We've got to keep that posture. Pop the arms out in front. Now, I'm going to turn on my side so you can see what's happening. Same position as you, feet out. Sitting up as tall as you can. Soften down your V. Head on top of your shoulders. As you breathe out, curve the spine in that C shape. Now I'm going to keep my armpits above my hips. Inhale, stack the spine back up. Exhale, curve. Inhale, stack the spine back up. So keeping the armpits above your hips, make that C-shaped curve. So you're like you're tucking under with your tailbone. Take care not to collapse into your chest and shoulders. So remember your soft V again. Inhale, now work hard, extend right up, right up. Exhale. Remember to zip. Inhale. Exhale. Every time we go, a little further, 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 further. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, armpits above the hips, so don't move away from there. And exhale, making a C-shaped spine, capital C-shaped spine. Inhale, come all the way up. Fantastic. Lower down. Spin your legs around so they're on the opposite side now, ready to do our side lying series. All the way down with your back right to the back of the mat. Legs across to the front. So you're balanced first. Keep the hand down. Good. Lower the head. Hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Inhale. Exhale. Zip your tummy. Lift the legs. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Leg scissors. Side lying leg scissor. Bottom leg forward. Top leg back. Inhale. Bring them back together. Straight out from you, not forwards. Exhale. Inhale. Same again. Exhale. Always bottom leg forward. Top leg back. Inhale. Every time you breathe out. Zip, 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 zip. Inhale. Breathe into your chest. Exhale, zip. Inhale, breathe into your chest. And this is for the hardies. If you're going up level 3, take the arm, place it up. Drop your shoulder down, soft V. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Okay, move your legs a little further. You got this. A little further, 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 further. Inhale. Squeeze together hard. Exhale. Inhale. They will start to get lower and lower towards the mat. It's okay. Even if they're kind of hovering or just sliding across the mat, as long as you keep that control, and that control is the zip. As you breath out and extend, hips stay stacked, shoulders stay stacked. Control, that's the name of the game. Inhale, 2 more, squeeze together. Exhale. Inhale, 1 more time. Exhale. Woohoo, fantastic. Bring the legs down and lift just your top one. Head can rest back down. Inhale, bring the knee in. Remember, do not flex the spine here. So that means do not come into that C shape. So if you keep your eyes facing forward, you'll be sweet. Exhale, extend the foot up and back, donkey kick. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Go. Exhale. Zip, zip, zip. Inhale. Rest the head down. Exhale. Push up and back. So behind you know how a donkey kicks? So it kicks the leg back. That's where we want to go. So that brings in not only your hip abductors, but that's your strong glute max as well. That's your bottom. Push and extend away. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going if you think you can. Rest if you need to. It's okay. Exhale. 2 more. Extend your leg. Go further, 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 further. Push hard with your heel. Inhale 1 more time. And exhale. Well done. Bring the knees in together. Push and slide up from here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Fantastic. Okay. Turn over. I'm going to roll down nice and slow. Pop your hands behind the back of the legs. It gives you something to hold on to. Lengthen through your spine. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Tummy zip, 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 zip. Each vertebrae on the mat. Don't leave any out. Legs in. Circle the arms. Yay. Okay. Pop your feet in line with hip sockets. Make a neutral shape here with your back. So that means just your fingers will quite likely just fit in the gap. If you can get your whole hand all the way through, you've got a bit too much extension of your spine. We've lost that control. That's what that means. Bring it down so you've got a finger gap here. That's a neutral spine. Feet in line with hip sockets. Arms rest beside you. I'm just going to get on my mat a little bit better. There we go. Inhale, exhale, imprint down with your lower back and zip the tummy. So scoop hard. Cool. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, imprint. Zip the tummy. Just lift your tailbone off. Inhale, put it back down. Exhale, zip. Imprint. Tailbone in the top of your glutes, but your lower back's still down. Inhale, glutes down, tailbone down. Right? Inhale. Exhale. Imprint. Zip. Tailbone. Glutes. Lower back peels off. All the way up. Let's go. You've got this. I'll just get my feet better position. Coming all the way up to the top. Arms rest on thin ice. Weight center through the whole foot. Lift and squeeze your bottom. Up, 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 up. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. And as you roll down, keep your glutes off the mat to the last minute. So it's almost wheels turning in reverse here to hold your glutes off. Inhale. Exhale, imprint. Peel the spine away and lift, 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 lift. All the way up to top. Squeeze your glutes hard. Lift your bottom. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. It's really important you keep your weight through the whole foot. You're going to push hard through your heel and that fires up the glutes. That's your bottom. All good. Imprint. Zip. Peel. Vertebrae by vertebrae. I need you to press into the ball of your foot as well though. You'll feel that exercise really amp up. All the way to the top. See if you can lift a little bit higher. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale. Exhale. Roll back down. Cool. Okay, I said something else, eh? Inhale, exhale, imprint, peel the spine off, arms rest on thin ice, lengthen through your spine again. Even though you're in a funny position, you're still growing long out the crown of the head, lifting the hips high, squeezing glute max, weight through the whole foot. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the knees together. Inhale, separate to where they were. Exhale, squeeze together. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Zip. Inhale. Exhale, zip, squeeze. Inhale. And you're going to squeeze together hard. Come on. Exhale, squeeze together hard. Harder, harder. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze again, harder. Inhale. Exhale, see my hips aren't moving up and down, they're staying really high in that abducted or hip extended position. Inhale, now squeeze harder. Exhale, I know my version of squeezing hard and yours might be different. Let's really kick it into gear. Inhale, exhale, squeeze hard. Inhale, one more time. Exhale and squeeze. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Hug the knees into you, stretch your spine, stretch your back. Cool, really good exercise to add leg scissor here. Extend one leg and extend one leg away. Zip the tummy as you hold, hold, hold. Breath out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. So we're stretching top leg and bottom leg. Stretch, 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 stretch down the hip. Exhale. Cool, last 6. Go a little faster. Here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Lower down. Whoo, hoo, hoo. Give me a quick stretch right here. Relax. But you're not quite done. We've got 2 more exercises to go, okay? Bring your legs back in and in and in. Cool. See, I've lifted into a ball shape. So we're going to go rolling like a ball. Now, if you have a back injury, this exercise will be a no-go, okay? So I'm going to set you up with this prep. So if you've got a back injury, don't go to the next exercise, which is rolling like a ball. Stay with the prep exercise I'm going to show you. We are all going to do the prep as it leads into the rolling like a ball really, really nicely. Okay, here we go. Chin towards your chest and come up. Now on your out breath, going to lift your bottom. In breath, lift your top. Out breath, lift your bottom. In breath, lift your top. Okay, so this is really good prep for learning how to roll like a ball. When you roll like a ball, your visualization is to be a ball, a really nice round ball. Cool. If you have a back injury, you're going to stay with this exercise. Okie doke. If we're going further, we're going to start a little bit more roll. Lift your bottom, lift your body. Lift your bottom, lift your body. Keep going. We're going to roll a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Remember, you want to roll like a ball. Each vertebrae imprints to the mat. And when you got it, come on up here, join me here. Okay, your harder version is your feet off, easier version, feet down. So this is like your level 1, okay? Level 2s and 3s, find that balance. Now, as you roll, tuck the chin, breath out as you roll, zip the tummy, each vertebrae imprints, so you roll really nicely. Inhale, exhale, and roll. If you find that you do get sore in your back in this exercise, anyway, first thing you check is your technique. Make sure you're rolling tightly in that ball, using your abs to drive you, not your arms or legs. Exhale. If it's still sore, go back to our prep exercise. Cool. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Zip. Inhale. Tuck the chin slightly so you complete that nice little ball shape, and make sure you stay within the confines of your mat. If you're rolling off in any position, that means your roll is going a little bit wonky. One side of your body could be stronger than the other, or you haven't got as nice tight tuck. Exhale. You got 3 more to go. Exhale. Zip. Maybe you're driving with the abs, not the arms or legs. Drive with the abs. Go, one more time. Exhale. Go and roll back up. Well done. Roll it down. Woo-hoo-hoo. We're going to finish on a great exercise, the 100. I saved that one for last. I'm laughing because it is quite hard, okay? So we will adjust the exercise to suit you. Oh, good, that's fine. Bring your feet back in line with hip sockets. Arms rest beside you. Great. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Relax. One more. And a breath out. That's enough rest. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Chin up towards your chest and lift. Cool. Now, level ones, you're going to stay here. Feet down, arms pumping, chin looking towards your feet. Level twos and threes, up you come. We're going to start that fast pump. So the pump's for everyone. Now, level ones, slow it down just that little bit more. I need you to get that control between the shoulder and the hand, so you're not just kind of waving the hand. Hold that control, press down, press down, press down, press down. And as you press, zip, keep your zip. Inhale. Exhale. Level twos and threes. Hey, pick up the pace a little bit if you can. Keep that control on the shoulder and the arm. Eyes looking ahead, lift up high. That will keep the muscles around the neck really, really settled. If you do find it's too hard to hold, bring the head down. Keep the arms going. Keep the legs in tabletop. Keep zipping the tummy on your breath out. Cool. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale and roll back up. Hold it up. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. If you're going level threes, pick up the pace. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Well done, well done. Lower back down. Stretch your legs down. Woo-hoo-hoo. Fantastic exercise, that one. Grab one leg. Roll yourself back up. Nice and easy like that. All good? Cool. Bring your body back. Tuck one leg in and one out to the side. Grab your foot. Now remember in the first video, if you couldn't grab your foot, wrap a towel around, hold the towel. Okay, so have your towel nice and handy. For those who can grab your foot, grab your foot. Turn and rotate the body. Inhale. Exhale, extend on that lift. Nice. Inhale, come back through. Hand goes down, knee goes to the floor, body comes up. Stretch, 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 stretch. Lift, 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 lift. Inhale down, softly, softly, softly. Exhale, rotation at the waist. Arm comes up, follow that line right above the head. Keep the arm down towards the ear, not in front of the face. Good. Inhale, come back through. Stretch the arms long. Exhale, push into the floor. Lift and extend upward. Good, nice lift, well done. Inhale, come all the way back through. Bring the legs together. Cross them over. Push your body forward so you come up and over. Like that. Turning and facing the other side. That way I can still keep an eye on you. Here we go. Bring your foot in. Hand goes to the opposite side. Inhale. Rotation at the waist. Exhale. Reach really long with those fingers. Nice. Inhale, come back through, really tall. Up tall, up tall, up tall. Push into the mat. Lift. And stretch. Up and over. So small curve of the spine there. Good. Inhale, softly down. Rotation at the waist. Exhale and extend lower. Inhale and down. Push through the leg. Push and lift. Up. Up, 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 up. And extend over as you come around. Nice. Inhale, come all the way down. Good, nothing fancy this time. Turn straight over. Well done. Put one leg forwards. Cool. A lot of leg movements that we do in Pilates means that we can load the abs, but we don't want the hip flexors to get tight. We want them to be strong, like all the other muscles around the hip, but we don't want them tight. So we're going to give them a little bit more stretch. Cool. Hand to the front of your knee. Tuck your tailbone under. So as you do that, you feel that stretch strong down through the hip. Keeping the tuck under. Exhale as you come up with the arm. Same arm, same leg. Take the stretch and we go over. I'm just going to turn so that you can see which way. That's going that way. Keep the tuck under. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, hand down. Prop yourself up. So that is a straight, straight front leg, straight back leg. Great. What's really cool to do if you're a little bit tight in the hamstring, have a set of books here and here to hold you up a little bit higher. If you're all good, we're going to extend it down. Inhale. Cool, and lower. Nice. Change legs. Fantastic. So knees at 90 degrees. Tuck the bottom under till we feel that strong stretch down the front of your thigh. Keeping that tuck under. Bring the arm up. Lengthen your spine. Keep the tuck under. Hand goes to the opposite. Keep the tuck under. Stretch and release over. Go a little further. 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 Inhale, come back through. Good. Hands go down. Push up. Extend both legs straight. So your back one straight out the back. Front one out the front. Lower down through that stretch. Inhale, bring the knees back down again. Great. Coming all the way up. Walk it back, roll up. Nicely up and up and up. Lengthen through your spine at the top. Okay, last two stretches, and a little bit of practice on your balancing. Take a step off your mat. Great. Grab one leg. Find your balance first. Now, for those who are a little bit more flexible, cross the leg in front or on top of the knee. For those who are a little bit less, cross it underneath the knee. Hold that balance. Hips stay balanced. All good. Lower down. One hand can put a brace around the knee to hold it steady. And as you lower, you're lowering your tummy button to the foot first, so you're always lengthening your spine out towards me. And if you're a little bit more flexible, reach down and touch the mat. If you're looking for a bit more work in that bottom leg, come down into that one leg squat. Hoo-hoo, that's nice. Inhale, come back up. Drop the leg out. We're ready to go the other side. Grab the leg. Just find your balance first. Find your balance first. So if you're more flexible, it's going to cross on top of the knee. If it's less flexible, cross underneath the knee. Okay? Pop it on top. One hand can kind of brace the knee. This gives the knee a bit of support in that position if it is a little bit sore. Cool. Flatten the spine. Lengthen out towards me. Maybe you lengthen out through the crown of your head. Lower down. You're aiming your belly button to your foot first, or your ankle. That's where it'll come down. And if you're more flexible, reach down and touch the mat. If you're looking for a bit more work in that leg, come down into that one leg squat. You really fire up those muscles through your legs. Inhale, come back up. Oh, stretch your legs out. Nice. Roll your shoulders one at a time. Other way. In any other class, we could put the music on and have a little dance. Come back towards your mat. Soon we will. Soon we will. Inhale up. Good. Exhale out. As we come to the end of the class, inhale. It's really important to keep your exercises up. Keep whatever you do normally up, but within our new normal ranges. Inhale. So stay at home as much as you can. Exhale down. And if you need to go out quickly. Don't hang around. Get back home quickly. Okay. Stay in touch with your friends. We can do that so easily by the phone. You can video call them if you're missing them. You can group video call. Do that. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good. Exhale out. We're only in this for a little bit longer. Inhale up. So we're just going to go hard for a little bit longer and then we'll be fine. Exhale down. Whatever happens is going to happen for the rest of the year. And if you're stronger, you will find it so much easier to deal with whatever's going to come our way. It'll be fine. Go one more time. Inhale up. Good. Exhale down. Inhale up. Gets a bit of blood back to your brain. And exhale out. Everyone take care. Stay safe. Stay sane. And I'll see you really soon.